Well, Mr. Ranger Doggy, it says we're live. Live. Let's get some coffee. Let's get some coffee. Let's put some creamer in the coffee. Oh, coffee. Coffee goodness. Coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Happy. Super duper. Happy. Saturday. Hope all's well swell. Totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Cheers. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Good morning, Kentucky Ranger. Happy Sunday. Did I say Sunday earlier? Saturday. Did I say Sunday? Shoot. That's early. I'm just waking up. I'm tired. I was up a little late last night. A little late last night. A lot later than my bedtime. It's like 10:15, 10:30 by the time I went to bed. I was yip yapping with a friend of mine. Oh, thanks, Kentucky Ranger. Yes, 400 and climbing. Yep, it's swell, well and groovy. Totally swell, well and groovy. Thank you, Kentucky Ranger. I hope you're swell, well and groovy this morning. Like I said, I'm just getting my old brain waked up because I was awake last night till like I said, I was yip yapping with a good friend of mine till like 10 something last night. Oh man! And then when I woke up at 2:30 this morning, I woke up at 2:30 to put fuel in the generator. I was just dozing back off. Got back in the bus, just dozing back off, and there, I guess somebody saw me outside the bus and wanted to come and yip yap. But by the time they got over here, I was in the bus, and I hear him knocking. Hey, I like your van. I like your van. I was like, thank you. I'm on my way to sleep. I got to go work in the morning. But yeah, it was a swell, well and groovy night. Swell, well and groovy night. Oh yeah, it's the truck stop, Kentucky Ranger. Man, it happens. It happens. And he's coffee. Drink some more coffee here. So yeah, man, it was a good night though. I slept pretty good. Had the air conditioner cranked on all night long. No, I mean not cranked all the way up. Once it gets cool in here, I set it down so it just kind of cycles on and off through the night. But it was good. It was good night sleeping. I gotta go work today. I gotta go work. I'm planning to work till 5. My boss said I have to work till either 12 or 1. Could be 3. Could be 5. I don't know. It all depends on them. But I'm in my head. I got it set to 5 o'clock. So I got it in my head. Yeah. Oh, good coffee. So here we are, rolling in at 5 minutes after the hour on the 9th of June, 2018. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. Yours truly has to go to work. Just half day today. Oh, man. Yeah, man, it's overtime for me, which is swell, well, and groovy. Yeah, I'm just a little tired. I didn't want to get up. I did, because I always get up the same time, but I just was like, oh man, maybe I should just like sleep in 30 minutes late. do coffee talk at 6:30. And I was like, heck it, I'll get up and get started. Get up and get my day started. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Oh. So yeah, those are my plans. I'll drop off Mr. Boo Boo's at Sister Dorothy and Brother James's house. Update on Brother James. He's still in the hospital. So good vibrations out to Brother James. Positive thoughts. Groovy prayers. I can't really talk too much about it, Kentucky Ranger. Like, nothing like a heart attack or anything, no strokes, nothing like that. It's just, I really can't talk too much about it, but he's been in the hospital since Monday. Yeah, since Monday. The only reason I don't really want to talk too much about it because I'm pretty sure it's a real personal thing with the family and whatnot, but yeah, he's my buddy, and just good thoughts and prayers would be much appreciated his way, because, you know, he's my buddy. His wife, Dorothy, is kind enough to let me still keep Mr. Ranger Dog over there. Thank you, Kentucky Ranger. Thank you, my brother. Everybody at work is worried about Brother James. Like, I went and got him a card. Went and bought him a card, and had everybody sign. Sorry, Mr. Ranger Dog was coughing, kind of caught me guard there. I went and bought him a card, and everybody at work signed it, and I took that to Dorothy, and she took that to James. But yeah, I just worry about my buddy. So yep, here we are at 7 minutes after the hour. I know I gotta go to work. It's Saturday. I'm just like, man, it's supposed to be warm today, so it's gonna be a hot one. A lot of my co-workers are really concerned about me staying in this old VW bus when it's hot. And then, you know, they should be more concerned about Mr. Ranger Dog, because that's what my concerns, you know, like, yeah, hopefully you'll get back soon, brother Kentucky Ranger. I do. Yeah, I was just saying that it's Mr. Ranger Dog that I can get concerned about in the heat, so that's what I worry about. If he was 8 years younger, a little younger, 5 years younger even, wouldn't it be so bad? Oh, Mr. Boo Boo was hanging out with Daddy and dealing with the heat. But it is what it is. Speaking of ER, I've been considering about going up to the emergency room myself. Ranger needs a little more help nowadays. Yeah, Ranger does. Kentucky Ranger, he sure does. He sure does, man. Just extra lovings and extra attention for Mr. Boo Boos. Yeah, I was thinking about going up to the ER or urgent care, because like beginning of the week when I noticed that when I left Mom's house on Sunday, actually, or Monday morning, but I got myself another spider bite. Can you guys see that? You guys see that? It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but oh, there it is. I can see it now. But yeah, I got a spider bite right there, and it hurts. It hurts big time. It feels like Hokers. Speaking of hurting, I'm gonna take some Advil. I went and bought me some. Give me some water here. I went and bought me some Advil here to help with the swelling and the pain. Yeah, not too good. I was thinking about vlogging it because my last time I vlogged my spider bite, I got over 36,000 hits on that video alone. 36,000 video hits, views on that one, on the spider bite one. So, I was thinking about doing it again. I don't know, man. It's not as bad as that last one I had, but it definitely hurts. It definitely hurts, and yeah, you know, I'm on the benefit. I got insurance now. I'm just waiting for my insurance card. And when I picked up Mr. Ranger yesterday, Dorothy gave me all the information I would need to give the hospital or urgent care so they can get with my insurance company, because I still haven't got my card yet. But yeah, I gotta take these. I hate taking pills. I get gagged. I have gag reflex. I get a gag reflex, man, from pills. Hold on. Ugh. It's hard for me to take pills. If I gotta take those big old horse pills, those are even worse. Cheers, by the way. We do some coffee. Yeah, those pills, man. I just can't. It's hard for me to pop pills. Popping pills, man. Popping pills. I can't do it, man. Because I'm a coffee. A little bit more coffee. There we go. Just a little bit more coffee. Here we are, rolling in. Already 11 minutes after the hour in your neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods. Let's just officially call it as a fart on Saturday. Fart on Saturday. Oh wait. Speaking of fart on, hold on. I gotta put some more ambiance in. There we go. There we go, man. There we go. It's complete now, huh? It is complete. Complete. But yeah, I was thinking about after work going up there and having it checked out, but then, you know, all they're gonna do is lance it and give me antibiotics and all that jazz. And I don't know. I'll probably end up going up to the emergency room, or I might not. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel and how my arm feels. What'd you think, Kentucky Ranger? Think I should go up to the ER today? Should I go? Yeah, and he's lanced. My friend in California, his name is Lance. I was like, I'd always tease him, Lansing Lance. Hey, Lansing Lance. The only thing that worries me, Kentucky Ranger, about going and getting it lanced at the ER or up at the urgent care is I don't want to get staph infection. It's like running rampant in my neck of the woods. It's kind of janky when you got to worry about going to the hospital and catching staph infection. Like, what the heck is wrong, man? This is 2018. I don't know, man. That's what everybody keeps telling me. Get some. I got some rubbing alcohol. I've heard that a lot. Get some alcohol. Do it yourself. So I might. I don't know. All I know is I got to work today. Got to go to work today. Meet the boo-boos. Go hang out with puppy dog friends. I'd soon go play some disc golf with Mr. Boo-boos. Huh? Go meet the boo-boos. Yeah. Boy, I'm might have to start drinking, excuse me, iced coffee in the morning because it's starting to make me hot. I'm like, woo, it's a little warm in here, but it's the coffee. It's the coffee. Coffee talking. So I don't know if you guys noticed the title change. I changed the title a little bit. It's Kind Coffee Talk with Friends from the old VW bus. I don't know. It's just how it feels like to me because it is Kind Coffee Talk with Friends. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that, Kentucky Ranger. I go to Walgreens or the drugstore. I'll go buy some of those Band-Aids with antibiotics. Because, I mean, that's basically what they do to me at the hospital. They cut it open, bandage it up, put some ointment on it, some antibiotics, get the heck out of here. We're gonna charge you and your company, your insurance company, some money, like $500 or more. Who knows? Last time I had a spider bite when I went to the ER, it was like $140 just to get it lanced and some antibiotics. $140 for that. But I didn't have insurance at the time. Now I got insurance, so I'm sure it's a heck of a lot cheaper. But I feel sorry for the folks that don't have insurance, man. Because medical bills are so expensive here in America. So expensive. It's kind of strange. It's like when it comes to health care here in America, America's kind of primitive when it comes to that. It's like, it's weird. So yeah, this coffee needs to kick in stronger, yeah? Come on, coffee. I'm just a little tired. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Just a little bit more coffee. Just a little bit more. Medical bills ruin your credit, huh? That's an unfortunate thing. It really is, because medical bills, it's like, it's there for a reason, you know? Yeah. Jeez, Kentucky Ranger. What do you think, Mr. Boo Boos? What do you think, Mr. Boo Boos? Yeah, it's gonna be a warm day today. You can tell it's humid here in my neck of the woods. Even though I got the air conditioner, I get it turn it up a little bit. Turn up the air conditioner just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man. It's definitely a broken system. Here's your toy, Mr. Boo Boos. Mr. Boo Boos' toy. He's just over here doing his melancholy stuff again. His little melancholy. He's like, just let's. Hey, Mr. Boo Boos, you want to say hi to YouTube? You want to say hi to Kentucky Ranger? Mr. Ranger? Ranger dog, say hi to Kentucky Ranger. He's just doing his thing. Just doing his thing. Oh, so yeah, yesterday's coffee talk was a little different. I had to have Mr. Ranger at Dorothy and James's house at 6:30 because she was going to work at 7. So I dropped him off. And I got to work like basically an hour early, so I just hung out, paid some bills. That's always fun to do, you know? Good old bill paying. Even though I don't have much bills, but I gotta pay them. Oh, Mauricio! Super duper morning, my brother. Was up to like 10, 15, 10:30 last night. Talking with a good old friend, and then went to bed. And woke up around 2:30 to put more fuel in the generator. And I laid there awake a little while, listening to the people talk. There's some people hanging around. They're not camps. They're like parked right there. Eagle Eye, good morning, sister. Hope all is well, swelling, totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy with you. We're just hanging out here in the old VW bus. I'm gonna officially call it right now as a last cup call. Is a last cup call. No, I'll just warm it up. It's almost last cup call. Last cup call. It's official. Last cup call. All right, Maxie. Well, dream well. That's good. Your phone's working better, Eagle Eye. Yeah. I'm glad your phone's working well. I'm just trying to catch up, make sure I haven't missed any comments or folks bebop. Yeah, do the factory reset there. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that, man. Sometimes you gotta do that. I think I'm gonna have to do it on this cheap phone that I bought because it's getting slow on certain things, so I gotta reset it. Ooh, air conditioner feels lovely this morning. Yeah, I got my air conditioner set up. I didn't have to set my air conditioner up for 2 nights in a row because of the cooler temperatures, but then it started warming up again yesterday afternoon. Humidity started coming back up, so yeah, it's nice to have the conditioned air in the VW bus. It really is. It's comfy. It's comfy. I got it cooled down, and I walked over and had myself a good dinner last night. I had myself some green beans and some mashed potatoes and a chopped beef steak is what I had. Chopped beef steak. I also think that app I use, LifeShield, huh? It's going little by little. Going little by little. Huh. See, I don't use an app for YouTube. I just use YouTube's Dealio for live streaming. Just getting cleaned up and getting rid of stuff, huh? Oh, Mr. Ranger. Ooh, thank you, Mauricio. Yeah, I'm climbing up there. 400. That amazes me. 400, like 400 people support the Westphalia Chronicles. Like that amazes me. I was blown away when I reached the first 50. Like I was just like, wow. And here I am at 400, and it's been a great, great ride. It really has, folks. I look forward to the road on down the road of this YouTube adventure. So yeah, it's been groovy. Oh, just kick you off, huh? I found out that using the YouTubes, live stream, it's like you got to have high-speed mobile or high-speed data or the high-speed data on your phone. Because when I had the 3G, and when I first got this phone, I couldn't YouTube live. So as soon as I got my 4G, it was YouTube live. Oh, Jackie! Of course, Jackie came sneaking in the old trappy door. She just unlocks the trap door and come bebopping in. Good morning, Sister Jackie. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy with you. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, this is coffee talk, everybody. It's just a little thing I do. Just a little thing I do every morning. Coffee talk. Just a little thing I do. Join me. It's just a little thing I do. That was funny. Mr. Ranger, there's his toy, and he just completely kicked his toy over so he can lay his head where the toy was. Like, ugh, move. I love you, Mr. Ranger. A coffee talk. Yeah, it's just a little thing I do. It was nuts after I streamed a bunch of the other weekend. Yeah. AT&T charges. That's why I racked up a little bit of a high bill through AT&T. It was that, and my ex-wife, because we were on the same dealio, and she was just racking up the AT&T bill as much as she could until she couldn't do it no more. So in 1 month, my bill was $700. I called AT&T. I was like, come on, guys. How is that possible for one person to rack a $700 bill in one freaking month? I was like, come on, guys. You're raping me big time. And they don't care. They just want their money. So that's when I was like, all right, guys, I'll pay you when I can pay you. I'm going to go find something a lot cheaper. And that's when I went to Simple Mobile. This was in December. And I've been using Simple Mobile since then for my streaming and all that jazz. I mostly stream from the phone that I got, the Simple Mobile phone, but then all my uploads, I use the mobile hotspot because I pay $10 an extra a month for the mobile hotspot. And so it seems to work out pretty good for me. When I go over my data usage, which is usually on the Wi-Fi, it just shuts the Wi-Fi down. If I'm supposed to have unlimited data plan, there's not really such thing as unlimited data, which is you have unlimited data, which is true, but after you've used a certain amount on all plans, it doesn't matter if it's this plan or AT&T or Simple or Sprint or whatever, Verizon, they slow your cojones down. They're like, yeah, we're gonna slow this guy's cojones down. Like, no more cojones, you're gonna slow them down. So they slow you down a little bit. Mauricio taking off. All right, my brother. They slow your roll. Yes, they do, Sister Jackie. And that's unfortunate, like they really do. And I'm pretty sure that applies when you buy a mobile hotspot. So, yeah, there is not actually such a thing, and that I am aware of, as high-speed unlimited data. Like, can you blast all your data you want and go past a certain amount of gigs and not slow down? I don't know. And maybe if there is, you're probably paying $100+ a month for it. right now, which is funny, I pay $66. My plan is $60 a month, but it's $66 after I use my card and, you know, the processing fee and whatnot. But so far so good. I haven't had too many issues with it. You know, sometimes I'll use the Wi-Fi, you know, like I'll use the Wi-Fi here at the truck stop. I'll go in and maybe upload. I have not yet bought their premium Wi-Fi. So they have premium Wi-Fi here. It's like $7 or $8, but I can sit out here and stream if I want to. But I see other things I'd rather spend the $7 or $8 on. So here we are, rolling 31 minutes after the hour in your neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, in everybody's neck of the woods. I hate to say it, but I got to make like a tree and split. It's been a groovy coffee talk. Most swell, well, and groovy. You always can stay tuned for my Type 2 daily vlog. You know, it's a daily vlog of my life, little snippets of my life that comes out every day, every evening. Just little snippets of my life. I'll have that, and of course in the morning I'll have coffee talk from right here in the ZW bus. As always. Hey, I whistled that time. As always. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. Yeah, 8 gigabytes. That's what I have on this phone. Eagle Eye is 8 gigabytes of mobile hotspot. And that's what I use to upload my daily vlog every day. So long as I keep it in that range, I'm pretty decent. So I will see you guys when I see you. As always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day. Because you just never know. I've been extremely grateful for these 30 some odd minute moments with you beautiful people. Thanks for hanging out in the old VW bus. Thanks for sneaking in the old trap door. Bebopping in. I'll see you in the morning. You will. Peace, love, and always Volkswagen, grease.